Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secret Straight channel. Today we are diving into a powerful and emotional real-life story titled, Millionaire returned home to find his wife abandoned in an alley. What he did next shocked the entire city. This review will take you through the story's impact, the emotional journey, and the deeper meaning behind each moment, while also breaking down its exterior, interior, performance, safety features, unique selling points, price, and final conclusion in a symbolic, review-style format. The story begins with a striking exterior, the outside view of a world that appears polished, perfect, and wealthy. From the outside, the life of the millionaire seems complete: a successful business built from years of dedication, a beautiful home, a loving marriage, and a reputation that commanded respect. The exterior shines like a luxury vehicle, clean lines and flawless paint, giving the impression that nothing could ever go wrong. People judge this exterior and assume happiness is permanent. But the story quickly reminds us that what looks perfect on the outside can hide deep cracks beneath the surface. The moment the millionaire returned home and discovered his wife abandoned in an alley shattered that polished image and exposed a truth no one expected. Inside the story, the interior is the emotional core. This interior is soft, warm, and filled with memories, a short but powerful glimpse into the heart of their relationship. Here we see the moments they shared: trust, loyalty, and quiet love built over years. Even though the paragraph is brief, it gives us everything we need to understand why his reaction later shocked the city. Inside this couple's bond was genuine affection, and even when the world outside fell apart, their interior remained strong and meaningful. The short internal look shows that true value never lies on the surface, it lives inside the heart. When it comes to performance, the millionaire's actions define the real power of the story. His performance wasn't about wealth, status, or influence. Instead, it was about speed, strength, and emotional clarity. The moment he found his wife, weak, shivering, and abandoned in the alley, he moved with determination and urgency. He didn't waste a second questioning what happened or who was responsible. He picked her up, comforted her, rushed her to safety, and ensured she was treated with care. His performance under pressure revealed the strength of character that money could never buy. Every action he took showed responsibility, devotion, and courage. His performance proved that love backed by action speaks louder than wealth or public image. Safety features in this symbolic review represent protection, emotional, physical, and social. In this story, safety features come from the millionaire's ability to provide security for someone he loves. He shielded his wife from judgment, protected her identity, ensured she received medical attention, and used his resources to investigate the situation without exposing her trauma publicly. His sense of responsibility became the safety airbag that softened the crash of unexpected tragedy. His presence became the seatbelt that prevented her from falling deeper into despair. His voice became the warning system that alerted the community to the dangers of ignoring cruelty and injustice. These safety features highlight how true protection comes from empathy and action. The unique selling points of this story are what made it so widely discussed and unforgettable. First, the transformation of a wealthy man into a humble, protective husband shocked people who expected him to care only about reputation. Second, his refusal to blame or shame his wife showed emotional maturity that is rare in society today. Third, the way he rallied support from the community, raised awareness about the incident, and used his influence to demand justice made him a hero beyond wealth. Fourth, the genuine love that remained strong even after tragedy became a reminder that loyalty still exists in a world full of broken relationships. These unique selling points turned a simple incident into a citywide movement, inspiring people to reflect on humanity, love, and responsibility. If we talk about the price, not in money, but in sacrifice, the story becomes even deeper. The price he paid was emotional. He risked his public image, faced criticism, confronted the system, and put aside his business priorities for the sake of his wife's dignity and healing. There was also the price she paid: the pain, the trauma, the fear, and the helplessness she experienced before being found. Together, they paid a heavy emotional cost, but the result was a bond stronger than before. The price reminds us that love demands sacrifice, patience, and courage, and anyone who values relationships understands that these costs are worth paying. In conclusion, this story is more than just a dramatic event. It is a reminder that the exterior of a person's life does not define their true worth. The interior, the emotions, memories, and connections, holds the real value. Performance shows who we truly are under pressure. Safety features show how love can protect, heal, and restore. Unique selling points remind us why some stories become unforgettable. And the price reveals the sacrifices behind every meaningful relationship. The millionaire's actions shocked the city not because of wealth, but because of compassion, loyalty, and courage. This story teaches us that love is the real luxury, and protecting those we care about is the greatest achievement anyone can have.